Hello, everybody. I'm back with a scent by scent review. I have a lot of stuff here to review, and I might have to break this up into one to two, maybe three parts. So let's get started here because I don't want it to be each section to be too long. I may do like 10-minute sessions because trying to upload those 15 minutes it can act a fool at times. But anywho, this is Melted Confections. This is my from my first order from her. As you can see, the pour date was 12/12. I did let it cure for a couple of weeks before trying it, and I absolutely, this is like my favorite scent from her, this coconut cuppy cake. They are really light scents, but I melted these in my outside area and they did very well. I have to be careful with certain scents now because a lot of these scents will jack up my sinuses. Over the Christmas break, I melted some peach scents and it was a mandarin scent, which I will get to because I have it here somewhere. To From Glitterati, I had melted. It was three different scents. This was one. I had to end up cutting it off, and I actually dumped it because it jacked up my sinuses so bad. Um, yeah, that's not good. So I have to be really careful with the scents. I can't do like super strong punch you in the face or even some citrus scents. Well, and I think this was the culprit. But I just ended up turning off all my warmers. Even in my room, I had a peach cheesecake which smelled so good, and I turned it off because once my sinuses get jacked up, I can't take any scent, and I just have to cut them all off. But I did turn the peach cheesecake back on, and it didn't bother me. But I think this was the culprit, this mandarin. So some citrus scents I just can't do, but I just have to be careful all the way around. But anywho, back to this. This was really good. This is like my favorite scent from her, and it's just like a coconut cake. It's just really good, y'all. I don't know. I would say to throw it through basically all day. I think I turned it on the next day and was still getting throw from it because it was a while ago, a couple of weeks ago that I did it. That's why I like to come in and do these scent by scent reviews like a couple of days after melting them because then I start to forget because I melt so much. But I do know this was my favorite scent. I really did like this, and it went for 2 days. And y'all know I pretty much go melt about anywhere from 10 to 12 hours in my outdoor area. And I've been lazy, so I have not been switching out my wax like every day. I've been just turning it on to see how much longer it can go. And both of these, because I have both of these in, they both went for 2 days. I think this one may have cut out before this one did, but this just smells so good. And they're both light scents. They're not very strong, but you can smell them. It just gives the house a very nice fragrance. So it's a great bedroom melt. Again, I melted them in my outdoor area, my outside area, and they did very well. So I know I would love them in my bedroom. So I'm gonna save the rest of these. As you can see, I don't have a lot in either one of these. So this one is more of like a um, pink sugar, maybe cotton candy type of scent. Again, very good throw. It probably went for about a day and a half, not as long as this one did. And then it cut out on me. I couldn't smell anything, but I was still smelling this one right here. And I believe I had these downstairs. I can't remember. Um, I think I may have had this downstairs and this upstairs. And then this ended up cutting out on me. And by the end of the night of the second day, this one ended up cutting out. But that's coconut cuppy cake. It smells so good. If you like pink sugar, then you would like this scent because I'm not a big pink sugar fan, but I'm not sure what the Marie Antoinette has in it. And I don't have my laptop over here by me. I'm on my bed, but I could smell like a pink sugar type of scent, but it's not strong. Pink sugars, cotton candies, maybe some strawberry or something in this. It smells really good. So let me put these back here and then go to these two. This one right here, I was really hoping that it was 2 ounce like round chunks. They were very pretty. If you look at my haul video, you'll see them. It had little rose embeds on them, but I wasn't sure if I would like this because this had a mixture of a lot of things. Her scents are very complex. It was vanilla sugars, strawberries, plums, I think some pink sugar, cotton candy. It was a really nice, pretty, sweet scent. Not sugary or super sweet, but just nice and calm. It was a light scent. I did melt the whole round piece of this each time, and I melted it in my bedroom and I melted it in my upstairs warmer, and both times it did not throw. It did not have a good throw. I so wish it did because this is a very pretty scent, very nice scent. I didn't know the reason why I got so little of it because of the pink sugar, the raspberries, the plums. Those are not typical scents that I like, but a lot of the other scents like the vanilla sugars, the strawberry, the cotton candy, those are scents that I like. And I figured the cotton candy, strawberry, the sugars, the sweet crystal sugars, vanilla sugars, those scents will kind of drown out the pink sugar or the plums and the raspberry, scents if those were heavy. And just all together, it was a really pretty scent, and I wish it was just stronger. The scent, the throw was very light. It's a very light scent. All of these scents are very light, but the coconut cuppy cake and the Marie Antoinette just gave more of a punch. Again, they're not like blow you out the water. You can smell them across the street, but for me, they were about I want to say a 7 out of 10, which is good for me. As long as I could smell them and I didn't have to look for them. And that was the thing, I didn't have to look for them. I was just able to smell them all the time. This was probably about a 2. In my bedroom, it was probably like a 1. I would say in my outside area, it's probably like a 3. Didn't get much throw, but on cold sniff, very pretty, but it's a light scent. They're not very strong scents for people who don't like strong scents, but I couldn't get nothing out of it. I just melted the last one last night, and it didn't do much. And I think I gave it, the pour date to the time that I melted the second one over a month. The first time probably like 2 weeks after the pour date. It wasn't long ago that I melted this, so I wish she can do better with this. This is really a nice scent. So then I cut off a piece of my loaf today, and this is the strawberry white cake cone poured on 12/12. It's been a couple of weeks after the pour date. I did like this. The strawberry was very strong in this, very dominant in this. It did walk into my room. As y'all know, my bathroom is very hard to scent. Sometimes I almost feel like I'm wasting wax melting in my bathroom, or I just need to stick to maybe the scents that I know will give me a great throw in my bathroom. But most of the time, a lot of the wax, they have come off strong for like maybe the first hour or two, and then they'll die down real quick and then to nothing. But but I just like smelling something, even if I just walk in the bathroom and I just smell a hint of something, yeah, it is what it is. But this one, the strawberry was very dominant. It walked into my room. It did die down though after I want to say about 2 hours or so, but I can still smell it when I walk into my bathroom. So that's good because I do diffuse in my room. So, but I just like to be able to smell something when I walk into my bathroom. But it started off, I want to say, at about, I don't know, an 8. And it's probably going down now to about a 5, 6. And this is the piece that I cut off. I do have in my bathroom a 20-watt Yankee candle, but that thing gets very hot like a 24-watt. So that's maybe why it's burning off a lot of the scent. Sometimes I can't even pick it up. I have to take it off the hot plate and then sit it on my counter for a couple of minutes before I can pick it up to dump it because it's literally burning my fingers. So it does get really hot, and as you know, with really hot warmers, it burns the scent quickly. So if the scent is not good to begin with, it ain't gonna do much. Or if it's not strong, it's not gonna do much. So I will be reviewing this again once I melt this in my outside area in one of my warmers outside, whether it's my Glade or my Pink Zebra, to give it a fair shake and review. But I do like it. Like I said, the strawberry, it's like a fresh strawberry, like a fresh picked strawberry. She just has strawberry. I didn't get a whole lot of the white cake or the waffle cone, but I got a lot of the fresh picked strawberry. It was sweet, so I guess you can say from the white cake and the waffle cone, that's where the sweetness came from. But I mostly got a lot of fresh picked strawberry from this. Where are we gonna go to next? I already told y'all about this Glitterati. I love the Mandarin Peach cocktail. I just used that one little cube and I put it in my Pink Zebra 18-watt, and that sucker threw like crazy. I was smelling it all the way downstairs. Again, my allergies started acting up, so I just had to cut it off. And actually, I have not even turned on my outside warmers since I think it was either New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. New Year Day or New Year Eve. Um, I just turned my warmers outside back on, and I basically just dumped them. I didn't turn it. They still would have went, and they only was going for a couple of hours, but I couldn't take it anymore, and I had to dump it. So yeah, that's it for that. But very strong, as you know, Glitterati, very good. It very 10 out of 10 throw. This right here is, I've got over probably the summer. Let me see if I could. This says April. So I think I got this in my first D stash, if I'm not mistaken, because it says April. And I've used the last of it. Very strong. I put this in my bathroom, in my master bathroom. This is a scent that I do want to repeat in a custom from her because I did like it. Very fruity. And I can't tell you with all of these. You would have to go look up her scents because she got different names: Shooting Stars, Sunburst, Space Cadet. I think Sunburst is like a lemon, maybe. I'm not sure. Lemon marshmallow, who knows? But you can still smell it. Very nice, fruity smell. You smell all types of fruit in this. Again, I don't know what all of the different fruits is in this, but I really do like it. It was not overwhelming. The scents mixed very well. And I've got this in a D-stash from a young lady that was pregnant, and there's certain scents during her pregnancy she could not take anymore. And this was one of my first tries of Rocket Melts, was through the young lady who was having a baby, and I got the D-stash from. So this is a scent that I do want to repeat, but her tat is way too long right now, and I think her custom has been closed. We're gonna go to this. Do I got another one from them? I'm sorry. This Sweet Treats wax, they just opened. It's a mother and daughter team. I gotta hurry up. Strawberry lemon shortbread. I've tried this several times. Love the scent, but it's just not long lasting. You may get about 3 hours from it, and I've tried it in my outdoor areas and in my bedroom. Just not very short throw. Start off, strong in your face, and then die down in 2 seconds, it seemed like. So that's my take on this. Peace. Be back in a minute.